Book drops it inside. Point night, 6 steals. Tough drive, tougher finish. A wrestling match, and he'll win most of it. Booker on the drive. The drop off. Craig to defend.
He's just a solid player. He just, because Devin takes care of him right there. They have total respect, and they make up when they break up. Like you and I.
On a nightly basis, quarter. Suns by 5. Booker probing, gets to that baseline spot. Count it. As Bridges looked like he lost his footing, but managed to maintain control of the ball, get it out to Booker. Working against the bigger defender, Williams. Gets that contact. Booker with the feed up top. Booker.
That's just. He has earned that starting spot and playing very well.
Ayton inside. Next level. Caruso went for the steal. Book able to maintain control. Trying to go backdoor, able to get there, and the finish. Sign of the building. Booker takes the handoff. Mid-range, money. Booker's got the big man on him. Step back 3 on the way. Splash down. Who quickly gets it into the hands of Booker. Pulling up straightaway 3.
Last 2 games that he's probably watched, the Laker Pacer game. They're up 17 in the 4th. As Devin
rebound, his 10th. So that's 7 straight double-doubles from the Western Conference Player of the Week. Booker splits the defense inside with a scoop and scored. Booker working to the post on a baseline fade.
Oh, man. This is just
Devin Booker does. 21 now for DeRozan. DeRozan on the season averaging better than 26 points per game. He's got 10 of them here in the corner. Book raising up. Over the defender. Cash it in. Drops it off to the rolling Ayton D.A. Booker crosses him over, gets inside with the left hand.
It's just a load to try to block out and rebound.
Booker goes.
You got to get to the 70 category first, right, guy? Wow.
Booker draws the light double team, working on Kobe White. Deep 3 on the way.
Oh, man.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my land.
Levine, no. Booker with the steal. And Booker brings. Booker. It's that baseline. This is a Houston team that played back-to-back games against the Nuggets. It's as the Rockets turn it over again. The Suns looking to run. Booker gliding in for the easy.
To get to the point where you got to make him go back the other way. The young man has good footwork, though, as well.
Yeah, when Şengün heard what Jokic said, and speaking of
to attack that glass.
Rockets number 4 in the league in rebounding. Book inside. EJ, right now, that's the only reason why Houston is as close as they are. 12-0, second chance points. Booker gets to that lefty. You're constantly working with 18, 19, 20-year-olds. As Book raising up straight away, connects on the triple. Booker nearly tied up. Closing the gap on the drive inside.
You're going to have those nights where you're not going to get your calls.
Step back 3 coming for Book, and just foul won't get it. Here comes Phoenix coming the other way. Booker on the drive, double team. He'll pull it back out. Mid-range up to Bridges. Fires a pass to Book. Inside, little runner. Had 4 points, 3 rebounds in his 9 minutes Wednesday. Book muscles inside, finds Ish from the corner. Green on his hip, backing him down, turn to the baseline, and Book. No need to say anything. Clock into the hands of Booker. Booker gets to the hip, gets to the rack. Knocked down 15 threes. The Rockets with 8. Book fading, firing, connecting. Give him the and one.
Campaign did the right thing. I mean, you want to get the ball to that guy.
Booker raising up. Connects from deep.
Yeah, Campaign had a
work to do on the defensive end. Burr is trying to gang guard Booker. He gets loose and then gets the shooters.
Want them to be more serious. This seems to be working.
Branham, a bucket one way.
I mean, they still have Jay Crowder sitting there for possible trade situation. I mean, you'd think that's where it's headed, right? He's not going to play for this team.
Isaiah Roby to shoot a rainmaker either. He's got to find that happy medium because he's got great rotation and great to fade away.
Booker, 6 on the shot clock. Zips it to Bridges. December 12, if you want to find out. Booker drives and scores from 3. They had no answer for Ayton or Bridges, and Booker kind of ran the show, scored 5-6 since 5:30 of the second quarter.
There's another one.
All day.
And it's been their threes have been like that pretty much all night, all afternoon. It's turned into pop, actually. I like moving the subtitles. How crazy is that?
No, I think some of the best.
Gets a reset on the clock. Book with smart defending. Nice dribble hesitation. Ooh. Driving in, and a little more this season. Still very capable.
Yeah, very capable. He's an offensive-minded player.
Book gets a switch, rising up, long range.
Test to see what you're made of.
21-4 run, and a much-needed
sort of rhythm. He takes advantage and gets all the way to the rim.
Book with a mid-range. Langford stepping out. Book puts it on the deck. Pull up off the. About a 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Step back 3 on the waiver. Book got it.
End of the shot clock. It's going up with Booker. He's got tons of range. Don't worry. And it's a turnover. Booker's got it on the run out, and he'll do it himself. Unless it's the end of the shot clock. Booker up against Trey. Beautiful bounce. And Ayton's got trying to get Booker going, didn't he? He's getting plenty of touches early. Protect the baseline. Booker again against the length of Trey Murphy. Step back, and he got it back. DJ will pick up. That's 2 veterans going at it. Booker on the run against Dyson. And he got there that time with the left. Bricks.
Right.
Booker. Boy, Dyson's not biting on anything, is he? Lee.
The right guy. Najee Marshall in the corner for 3.
It'll be Booker, his best look of the night. And he gets a triple. Unchallenged triple.
Misses there. Booker is 0 for 3 so far. Booker now 1 for 4.
Versus defense. The difference between the top 5. Wow.
Great defense there by Coffey, but is going deep into their bag of tricks. Count it, and a foul for Booker.
The team that won 64 games last year, that's what happens. You wind up playing defense harder, you get steals, you get easy buckets, you start to feel good about yourself.
Booker with the stuff, 7-point Suns lead, and the Suns very hot. Booker. 5th 3 of the half for the Suns. Booker down the lane, hangs, tough shot off the window. It is good.
They come in 6 and 7 on the road. Book gets off a good-looking screen, and there are fans tonight. There weren't on that particular night. Book with a floater. Stretch where he was having trouble shooting the ball. Book, deep 3 on the way, off Jefferson. Him credit for his size.
He's got a couple of dribbles that's just very tough.
Book with a left-hand finish. Mikal Bridges' arms are long as Book drops it inside. Booker trying to split the double team, does so successfully, gets inside, backs it out. Torrey Craig gives it right back. High arching 3 from Booker, splash down.
Hard decision for Torrey Craig. Suns needed a bucket. He had an open look, but you get it to your guy.
Booker working off the screen. Daniel stays on him, step back. 18-footer over Dick.
Yeah, this thing down to a 12-point game.
Booker trying to shake past Daniels, gets the contact. No career game that he's played against the Suns. Booker sets up the flyby. On the reset, splash down.
As low as he does.
Book trying to navigate the oncoming double team, sets up Jones. Paul whistles a pass back across now to Booker. 5 on a shot clock. Gets to that left hand. And the drive inside past Murphy.
He probably hated to make the substitution, but he needed to. I mean, Shaman and Okogie, they really got to get it going here.
Booker on the drive. Gets the finish. And the foul. Booker gets to that left hand. Probing the defense, leans back from 16.
And the guy's on
shot. Comes off the screen. Backing down inside on Daniels. Fading back.
That's tough.
Daniels draped all over him. Does not matter.
That is tough.
36. Into the hands of Shamet. Up ahead to Booker. Gets Daniels on his hip with the kiss off the window. Booker tried to get to that left hand. Daniels able to jar it free. Deep three on the way.
Oh my.
Booker goes. Boom.
This is ridiculous.
Is Macbiambo coming to the scorer's table. Booker working on Marshall. Gets the screen from Chris Paul. Working on Williamson. Goes baseline. Floater. Yes.
It's just not.
5 on the shot clock. Booker on the drive. Right hand, scoop and score. Found a reset. Back over to Booker. Splits the double. Drive inside. With the finish and the foul. In those last 15-20 games. Booker trying to turn the corner. Fade.
Look, I'm leaving.
They're going to call it a long two.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, man. I'm telling you, I'm out of here. I ain't seen nothing like this.
Alvarado trying to sneak in. Booker gets to that mid-range.
No, it's over.
Feather soft.
For the first time in his career, Booker, first touch for Phoenix. The jumper is silky. Johnson, swing, Booker. The open look is pure. Opening quarter. Booker, fadeaway. Bottom.
As of late, hasn't been there, so a little rusty from his shooting.
Double team from Claxton. Booker shakes it off. Claxton swiping at the ball. Booker peeks at the clock with 8. Drives in on Smith. Discards and banks it in. A half to go here in the fourth. It's a 10-point cushion for the Suns. Booker, kaboom.
Down at the end of the floor, and you pointed that out. Booker getting that elbow. Feather.
Yeah.
Herder connects on a mid-range, drops down low to Book for an easy 2. And the Suns' long rebound up ahead to Book, who brings the boom. Young guard checks in his second season now. On the baseline look, give him the and one.
Yeah, I knew that was a
nice retreat defensively. Booker able to hang back and get the easy 2.
Why this team is right now where they are in the standings. You're seeing it.
Look, able to get to that elbow jumper. Line 10 times. Sabonis tied up. Booker just wrestles it away. Drops it off to Okogie with the scoop. Oh, the drop off. Booker, that dribble hesitation, gets to that free throw line extended jumper. Sleep. As I said, he was held to 11 points. His Book rising up inside. He'll step the defender, avoiding the charging call. Book, elevate with the scoop and score. How about that?
Yeah.
Fights off the defender, gets the rebound. Out to Book, 1 of the 3. Edwards closing out on the drive inside.
I think they can bother Devin with that.
Lost the handle, regains the possession. Working on the baseline, gets the contact, step back, give him another third. Down defensively on Booker, 5 on the shot clock. Book with the dribble hesitation with a pump fake. Baseline floater. No. Bucket.
Oh.
The connection with KD from Monty, a comfort level. Problem more than the Phoenix Suns issue, you know?
Basically explains the season, all the craziness that they've had. What a pass! Surge! 34 out of potential 61 games as they try to maintain that knee. Beautiful looking shot.
Had that dynamic score on the other side of him. And he's always been able to do this. When they need a basket, when they need...
And Paul George Booker, tough defense from Gordon, and he goes glass.
You see, the game has slowed down, and now he's making plays just like we saw, either in transition or in the half.
Weeks, Jimmy, to figure it out, but what a bunch of additions that they've made. Look at Booker, right-handed.
Here's Booker. Fading, got hit, and connects on the jumper.
Yeah, you talked about benefiting Chris Paul. Chris Paul has been playing more and more off the ball, in my opinion, that can get, 10 shots up each half, have a 20 shot if you see Devin Booker with that turnaround. Teams, Oklahoma City only has 4 less wins, and they have 2 more losses.
Booker around the Ayton screen, elevates and knocks it down.
There will be some strong words.
As is J-Dub, Jalen Williams from Arkansas is J. Will. As Booker splash on another mid-range J. Been running, unable to finish. Booker cleans it up.
It's a good look from the top of the key, and Dort misses the reverse layup.
Booker, he got it. And with that 3, becomes the all-time leader in French of the 2022 draft. Just talking about another Santa Clara legend, Steve Nash. Booker, he got it. Unstoppable.
Out. He could run the ball club and keep him in contention.
Here's Booker still looking for his first field goal. He gets it there. And from the floor, Chris Paul 1 for 3. Booker is open, lets it fly, and it's good.
The big thing is he's working so hard defensively. It's nice to see him get a couple of looks.
Jokic and a couple others. Devin Booker, mid-range, was bought out by Orlando, spent the last 6.5 years there, and was picked up by Phoenix. There's another 5 seconds to shoot. Between the leg dribble, timer at 2.
He wants to take him one-on-one.
Turner on jumper, hit it!
Pretty.
As the
has done a great job here in the last couple of years.
Shaka Smart, here's Booker off the bench. Sweeping left hook is good.
But the extra pass was beautiful.
Booker drives deep into the paint over Lopez.
Numbers for Phoenix. Devin, defense.
Terry left alone again.
8-0 run for your Hornets. That ends mid-ranger by Devin. Just had to get the jitters out.
Yeah, 12-4 run.
Beautiful pass. Devin! Oh, yep, handful of seasons playing Golden State, getting an opportunity in Phoenix and making the most of it. Here's Booker. He's played this entire first quarter, doing Devin Booker really good all-around player. And that's about that.
Good execution of the timeout. And Telemelo, I know a guy who went through ankle surgery early in his career. When you look down, you couldn't see the ball.
Devin Booker. Uh-oh, Booker makes sure this time with the hammer. Second three-pointer for Kelly.
Williams with a driving kick.
Oh, my goodness. Look at Devin Booker. Booker slides in a transition. Jones and DeAndre Ayton both hail from Nassau in the Bahamas. Oh, my goodness. Special tactics has it.
How's that official feel that overruled his buddy and got it wrong?
Oh, my goodness. Devin Booker. Moments tonight. Still with a possibility. Booker has to shoot with 4 on the shot clock, and there is Grant. Extra pass sets up a wide open look for Booker, who deposits of 20 in the game Monday night, as Booker gets a wide open look and drops it in. Alex Caruso on the floor here for Billy Donovan's club. Booker gets to the baseline and knocks it home. Booker and Ayton, the remaining starters on the floor here. 5 on the shot clock. Book, little dribble hesitation. Goes glass up. Book raising up from deep and rattles it in. 115 for the win over the Pistons. Booker on the drive inside. Suns can make some adjustments here to get Ayton opened up. Pass across to Booker. Deep 3 coming. They call it a long 2, but he laces the twine. And a drive, whistles a pass across to Booker. Lets it fly and splash down. Touch pass, sets up Booker. Deep 3 going, down. Back down to Booker. 7 on the shot clock. Look, on a tough turn, goes glass. 5 on a shot clock. Osumu stepping out defensively on him. Book with a ball fake. Just as his shot clock expires.
Now as far as his role in taking shots and so forth, but you know, they've really come on their defense.
Booker sees the bigger Vucevic, gets to the baseline, bucket.
Good defender on him. Booker spotting up for 3, hits it. Down. Booker spinning, goes reverse and banks it in. What a move. Here's Booker up the floor, driving, and Bullock soaring to the basket. Fresh legs for Booker after he intercepted the pass by Irving. Booker in transition, gets it off the window.
As he's going up and down the floor.
Moving a lot more slowly. Booker as he's falling down.
A great save to keep the action going.
Booker penetrates, tough angle again, and it drops. Devin Booker, and he's off the bench. Here's Booker again from mid-range. He's up. Told Okogie to get out of there and got it to him.
Right.
Shot clock at 3 on the step back. Booker connects again. He scored the last.
Look out, 2-on-1 here.
Booker driving, goes at Irving, and puts it in. Boy, couldn't control it. Booker with the loose ball, puts it up and scores. Turned it over. Booker down court. Gets the layup and the foul. To the game in shot clocks here at the end of the third with Dallas back up 1 on the Doncic free throws. But Booker from mid-range now this bench has 44 points in this game. Booker went strong at Bullock. Just looking to retake the lead here in transition after the Dallas turnover. Booker gets deep. Layup is good.
Trying to come to grips, Andy, with not seeing number 35 out on the floor is Book.
Phoenix.
6th pick overall, just 20 years of age. Is Book able to maneuver inside? DA there for the loose ball rebound. Book pulls up 3 on the way. Splash down.
How the rotations are still going to be.
Book switches a hand, gets inside. Fires up ahead now to Booker. Cross it over. Inside left hand. Able to grab the offensive rebound. Book sets, fires. Making great use of the bench here early for Mark Daignault. Is Booker on the turnaround in the paint, and we have seen him stands his ground to force the miss. Pull up 3, coming for Booker. Hits the bucket. And
but they were able to get a hand on it.
Book off the inbound, gets that baseline.
Most definitely.
It is exactly that. Book, little baseline. 8 to the post up, kicks it. Corner 3, coming from Booker. Bucket. Bench forces the miss. Up ahead now to Booker. Little dribble hesitation. Behind the back he goes. Left hand.
PA coming out on that, just kind of contending and putting his hand up and change the shot.
Line it up. Knock it down. There's your 35 plus. Booker with a 4th straight game with 35 plus, making 37. Still looking good.
Yes, they are.
Book takes the scoop. He'll get the score. Work with Kevin Durant through the 3 games, but I asked Monty there in the media session, Annie, about the team's defense. It's Book with a baseline spin.
I mentioned to you that the defensive schemes, how easily are they going to pick them up?
Oh, my! Made 160 last year. Extra pass sets up Book, relocates to his left. Drops the points this season is De'Aaron Fox. Booker on the spin with a little misfires. Quick pass up ahead to Booker. Puts the pressure on Herter. Gets inside. Put them over. Up ahead to Booker. With a pull up in the paint. Lyle stepping out. One Kentucky Wildcat against the other. And Booker. Point shooting. They got 12 more points. Kessler Edwards giving Mike Brown a real nice lift off the bench. Booker. Right on the lane. Hand in his face. Book probes the defense. Floater across the paint. Up and in. Booker working on Barnes. On the attack. And the finish. Pull up 3. Coming with Booker. Shooters. Touch.